Yep, that's kind of what I was expecting from today's ball game. Sadly, after yesterday's offensive outburst in that eighth inning, but going up against the guy that's been pitching really well to start the season, one of the better rookie, most likely a guy that could win Rookie of the Year this year in Trevor Rogers. He pitched a fantastic ball game tonight, and either two things were happening. The Phillies were going to get dominated by Trevor Rogers, or they would do the unthinkable and destroy a guy that's been pitching very well this season, because it feels like the Phillies, their typical trend where they make mediocre pitching look like Cy Young candidates. And I feel like it would have been possibly this ball game where you got a guy in Rogers who's been pitching really well, and the bats, maybe they would have lit him up today. You never know, but that outcome didn't come to the fact. But come on, bottom nine, Andrew Knapp gets two guys on. He gets a ball that flies to the warning track. Come on, man. Why can't the ball carry? Just carry. Get out of the ballpark. What are you doing, ball? It's a warm night in South Philadelphia. Balls carry when it gets hot. You know what Charlie Manuel calls the hot weather hitting season? The balls carry here, and for some reason, the ball hasn't been carrying for us the past couple of nights. Especially to that specific spot in the ballpark. With Zach Wheeler's double that happened yesterday, now Andrew Knapp's shot. Alec Boehm had a couple of those yesterday as well that didn't carry to get out. But, seriously, why couldn't it carry? It literally went right to the wall for the final out. Oh, man. And the Phillies would have won there, too. But overall and all, the Phillies didn't deserve to win this ball game. They did not. They barely had chances, and when they did get those chances, it was the leadoff guys getting on base and doing nothing to drive them in. Nothing. Third inning, you got Herrera and Torres both getting on. Nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. I have no idea why. You got Eflin, of course. Don't expect Eflin to do anything, but you got your top guys, Andrew McCutchen, Gene Segura, and they both strike out and ground out. Driving the runs. Get the runs on the board. Do it. Because every time it feels like when we don't do anything, this has been typical against the Marlins, where we do not cash in. When we have a chance, the Marlins do it immediately. They do. And for Zach Eflin today, he pitched a pretty good ball game. Only allowed 2 runs. Went 6 innings. He put you in a position to win this ball game, but the offense didn't help him. He got into jams as well, and also credit to the defense not being the best, because maybe if we made a couple of plays, maybe some of those runs aren't on the board. But it is what it is at this point. We all know the Phillies offense absolutely stinks. Alec Boehm had a chance on one of those plays, and the ball went right off of his glove. So he's been having a couple of those this year. Bryce Harper in that first inning, even though the play by Bryce Harper didn't allow to any runs, he still misjudged where the ball was going to land. He was playing deep out in right field and had no idea where the ball was going, and it landed very shallow in front of him. But still, bad defense and just driving the runs when you get the leadoff guy on, please. It happened, and it was well in the 9th inning. Gene Segura leading off with a double. Bryce Harper got up into a 2-0 count. Lost the count, back to 2-2. Strikes out on a pitch right down the middle. Right down the middle, and he misses it. Rhys Hoskins, he got into an 0-2 count. He was battling. Thank God he got a single. Alec Boehm, bat at bat, swung at a pitch that most likely would have been a ball. Not good enough. Just not good enough. And then you go with the Andrew Knapp situation. Come on, man. Come on. Just carry. Carry out of the ballpark, please. I know I feel like I'm blaming this game more on the ball, not carry, but still, the Phillies are in their own right to blame for this goddamn ball game, not helping out Zach Eflin. And then, the Marlins had a brilliant chance to blow this game wide open. Sam Coonrod pitched a hell of an inning to get out of that jam. And that situation with Chase Anderson running out of the base path and wasn't called that way. And the Marlins managed to score their 3rd run off of that. Where, welcome to Major League Baseball, where not every play is reviewable. And that's one of those situations where the play wasn't reviewable. He's coming down the third base line, running in that straight, and he clearly comes out of the base path. into the grass. Like, I feel like that should be textbook running out of the base path. You got a situation a couple of weeks ago against the Mets where Andrew McCutchen, running from first to second base, got called for running out of the base path, and he didn't run out of the base path at all. So, the major inconsistencies with umpiring this year continue to happen. Even though I don't think that's the cause for the loss of the game, yeah, it definitely factored into it, but the Phillies offense just needs to, score runs when they get the runners on base. And they got to hit the ball. Where they didn't. Man. Like, one day, this team it's very exciting baseball. Like last night, in that 8th inning, fans run onto the field, offense does stuff. And today, it's just nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it ruined a solid outing by Zach Eflin. And like last night, too, when you didn't score into that 8th inning, it kind of ruined an outing by Zach Wheeler that he put out there for you. So now we need to rely on winning the series tomorrow with Vince Velasquez on the mound. And that's even though for Vince Velasquez pitching solid his past couple of outings, it's still not guaranteed that you're going to win the ball game and Vince Velasquez is going to pitch solid. It's just not guaranteed at all. I mean, hopefully, yeah, I hope he goes out there and pitches solid and continues the stuff that he's been doing the past couple of outings. But it's not guaranteed. Your offense needs to do damage. Your offense needs to score runs. Not all in one inning, I might add. We need to do it multiple innings spread out across throughout the entire ball game. We need to do it like that. And it's weird, too. I saw a stat during this ball game as well where it showed that the Phillies, in the month of May, after in the 5th inning or later, they have the highest batting average for runners in scoring position. Yeah, that didn't feel like that tonight. Especially not in those later innings. It just did not. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. And, yeah, not that many runs happening in this ball game, but you go into the top of the 2nd inning, and Brian Anderson leads off with a home run to right field, absolutely crushed, and he gets the Marlins on the board with a 1-0 lead. And then, like I said, in that bottom of the 3rd inning, the Phillies got 2 runners on to start off the inning. Odubel Herrera gets a single, and Ronald Torreyes gets a single. Nothing happens. Zach Eflin strikes out, Kutch strikes out, and Gene Segura grounds out. You don't do anything that entire goddamn inning. Like, seriously, 2 guys get on. How do you not drive those guys in? Just how? How do you not drive those guys in? That's what drives me crazy. It does. Because they've had multiple chances where you got the leadoff guy on and you did absolutely nothing to drive those guys in. Absolutely nothing. Nothing happens in the 4th inning for the Phillies. Nothing happens in the 5th inning for the Phillies. Then you go to the 6th inning for the Marlins. Got Miguel Rojas leading off with a double. Then Jesus Aguilar, he gets a flyout, but it moves Rojas over the 3rd. And then Adam Duvall gets an RBI single to make it a 2-0 Marlins lead. That would be the last inning for Zach Eflin. Then you go into the bottom of the 6th inning. Nick Maton, he was the pinch hitter. And yeah, a good lefty-on-lefty pinch hit situation doesn't go out well there. But then Andrew McCutchen, the very next batter, hits a bomb to left field, and he makes it a 2-1 game. Then we go to the top of the 7th inning for the Marlins, and man, Brandon Kintzler, ooh boy, wasn't good. Garrett Cooper starts off with a single. Leon leads it off again with a single, so you got 2 runners on base. Mound visit, Trevor Rogers gets a single, so you got bases loaded. In comes Sam Coonrod, faces Jazz Chisholm, and a chopper up the left field line. Yeah, maybe Andrew Knapp maybe there was a possibility that the ball was going to go foul, but you can't take that risk at that standpoint. And Andrew Knapp, I felt, made the best play possible that he could have made. And trying to tag Cooper coming home, but, the umpire didn't want to call him out on the base path because he went outside of the base path. But, like I said, that's a play that's not reviewable, and at that point, it is what it is. So the Marlins get a run, and all the players in that point are safe. Then Miguel Rojas, he gets a forced ground out at home plate. Then Jesus Aguilar pops up, and Adam Duvall strikes out. So Sam Coonrod got out of the jam. And the run didn't technically go to him. It went to Brandon Kintzler because he allowed the bases loaded. And Sam Coonrod, yes, he's definitely the king in allowing the unearned runs. And it goes against one of his other teammates. It's like he's the king of that. But then Phillies at the bottom of the 7th inning. Can't do anything. 1, 2, 3. Top of the 8th inning for the Marlins. They don't do anything. Then you go to the bottom of the 8th inning. The leadoff guys get on once again. Odubel Herrera walks. Ronald Torreyes gets a single. So you got runners on first and second base. Once again, a clear just resemblance of that bottom of the third inning when Odubel and Torres got on first and second to lead off the inning. Brad Miller comes up as a pinch hitter, grounds into a double play. So you get 2 outs and Odubel Herrera on third base, and Andrew McCutchen, hard line ball, but it went right to Miguel Rojas at shortstop, and it got out of the inning. So, I mean, I guess at that point you're just unlucky because it was a hard hit ball, but it went right to the shortstop. So unluckiness there. But the leadoff guys got on first and second base. You didn't drive them home. Drive them home, and you didn't do it. Did not do it whatsoever. Top 9th inning comes in. Ranger Suarez gets out of that job. Then you go to the bottom of the 9th. Gene Segura leads off with a double that goes to center field. Then Bryce Harper, after going up in the count 2-0, he eventually strikes out on a pitch that was right down the middle of the plate, which really bugs me because there are so many situations this year where for some reason the Phillies just cannot catch up the balls that are right down the middle of the plate, especially fastballs, and that really boggles me. It really bothers me a lot. How can you just not murder a ball that is thrown right down the middle? How are you not expecting a ball that's going to... Like, I understand you can't expect the ball to be right down the middle, but be prepared for it. Like, hit it. Make contact. Maybe also don't try to hit it out of the ballpark. Swing for contact, please. Just do that. Please. Just do it. Hit the ball. It's right down the middle. It's there for you. And he didn't do it. So Bryce Harper strikes out. Rhys Hoskins, after a really terrible at bat to start off, there was a pitch where, like, once again, right down the middle, he didn't like to swing at it, and he was, I don't know why he was arguing with the umpire at that point, but hey, he managed to get an infield single out of that because Jazz Chisholm, with playing a little bit deep into the infield and not that best of a throw to first base, and it allowed Rhys Hoskins to be safe. So you got a first and third situation with 2 outs for Alec Bohm. Strikes out. Not a good at bat. Swung at a pitch that could have been a ball. Yeah. Then Andrew Knapp battles during his entire at bat once again, and we all know what happened there. Hits the ball right to the warning track at the wall. For some reason, the ball just didn't want to carry, and that's your ball game. And the Phillies lose this game by a score of 3-1. So we look at the pitching stats for today's ball game. Zach Eflin goes 6 innings, allows 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, and 1 home run allowed to Anderson. Kinsler comes in, does not record an out. He allows 3 hits, and that 1 earned run that he got was from the Jazz Chisholm chopper up the left field line when Coonrod was on the mound. But Coonrod gets all 3 outs in that inning, only allows 1 hit and 1 strikeout. Brogdon comes in for the 8th inning, does his job, only allows 1 hit, strikes out 1. And Ranger Suarez comes in for the 9th inning, does his job, only allows a walk and 1 strikeout. If we go to the lineup for the Phillies today, Andrew McCutchen goes 1 for 3 with that home run. He also struck out and walked once as well. Gene Segura goes 1 for 4. Bryce Harper, not a good day at the plate, 0 for 4 and 3 strikeouts. Rhys Hoskins, 2 for 4 at the plate today. Alec Bohm, not a good night, 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. Andrew Knapp, 0 for 4 in this ballgame. Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. And Ronald Torreyes, he was 2 for 3. So good day at the plate for Ronald Torreyes. Zach Eflin, 0 for 1. Nick Maton had a pinch hit appearance, 0 for 1. And Brad Miller had that pinch hit appearance where he grounded into a double play. And for runners in scoring position in today's ballgame, the Phillies were 1 for 9, and they left 5 runners stranded on base. Yeah, not the best ball game for the Phillies offensively. Just not. Very boring ball game. Very, very boring. And like I said, Trevor Rogers for the Marlins pitched a fantastic ball game. He went 7 2/3, allowed 5 hits, 1 earned run, struck out 8, and allowed 2 walks in the home run to Andrew McCutchen. Very good game from Trevor Rogers. Very, very good. And his ERA is 1.74 on the season. So like I said, yes, a very good ball game. Man, the offense, man. The offense is really, really annoying. And it's funny, too. I think I got, like, an update on my... oh, my... is there another no-hitter? Is there another no-hitter right now? What the... Oh, my God. What, yesterday a no-hitter happened with the Detroit Tigers, and now Corey Kluber threw a no-hitter against the Rangers. What the hell? What is that? Is that 6 no-hitters on the season already? Is that 6? And we're only halfway through May. And there's been 6 no-hitters, man. What the hell? Oh, yeah, you could definitely tell the de-juicing of the balls has really been effective with the pitchers this year. Oh, my God. This is completely off topic, but I just got that update on my freaking iPad. Yeah, I just got the update. Like, seriously, another no-hitter. Oh my god. Yeah, Corey Kluber no hits the Texas Rangers. Man, yeah, Yankees beat them 2-0, and yeah, no hitter for Corey Kluber. So yeah, that's your. I think that's a 6 no-hitter MLB this year. Yeah, now my mind's like completely scrambled because I got one completely off the topic there. But if I look at the standings, to get back on the topic of the Phillies, they're back to one game above 500. They're 22-21. Yeah, they need to win tomorrow. They do. And like I said, tomorrow Vince Velasquez is going to be on the mound for the Phillies, going up against Alcantara for the Marlins. And then you go into that weekend series with the Boston Red Sox. So you have to win tomorrow. You just do. You cannot lose another goddamn series to the Marlins because no. Please, just don't lose another series to the Marlins. Please don't. Just for all of our sanity as I'm continuing to get those updates about the no-hitter for the Yankees. Like, my God. But like I said, I think I'm going to end this video off right here, this recap. So what are your thoughts on this ball game, everyone? What are your thoughts on the piss-poor offense, Zach Eflin's performance, everything in total? So don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. As always, don't forget to drop a like on this video. Don't forget to check out the Painted Lines, which I am a part of. Their links will be in the description below. Don't forget to check out the links to the Florida Pod merchandise website and the link for Flyers Nitty Gritty. They will both be down in the description below as well. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, everyone. And I will see you next time.